What do you want, babe? Did I go live on a different stream? No. Hey, Minix. Gene. Hey, Gold Baron. How is everybody? Oh yeah, you got lots of experience points now. How many points do you have? 225, Minix. You're well ahead. Yeah. Well, Minix does the numbers games anyway, so it only makes sense. Hold on, let me give everybody a minute to get in here. I'm gonna go do something real quick. What do you want, babe? All right, guys, sorry. I asked my daughter if she wanted anything before I started this, and now she asked for chicken nuggets. I'm looking forward to it, too. I don't know if we're going to get that many people tonight, but... Yo, AAA, what's up? AA3. So... my secret to getting that pay dirt that I had, I already opened it, but that pay dirt that I got early from Gold Nugget Sales, I got it on Whatnot. I do not advise it. I overpaid for it. My bad. Hi, Jeff. I still got a decent ROI, though. That'll be my 4th of July video. I figured I would do an extra video since it's the 4th of July. Yeah, Minix was sleeping. Minix is pretty up there in the chat, though. Minix has 225 experience points. You better start spamming numbers into the chat. Hey, Jason. How are you? Anybody got any big plans for the 4th? I know a lot of people are out. Where are they today? I don't remember where everybody is. But they're out looking for gold. That's funny. I came in the chat, and as soon as I went live, I've been asking my daughter since I got home from work with her if she wanted anything. And as soon as I started live, she asked for chicken nuggets. Of course. I was, almost got me with the numbers. I like how you added guys in there. So, I still have that 1/4 gram, bag that Ken guy, he still didn't claim. If he doesn't claim that by Saturday, I'm going to go live again and I'm going to run that again. I'm going to pick from the comment video too, so. I was hoping Teo would be in here before I showed his bottle. I even brought a bottle opener because I didn't know if I would need it or not. I could show this. He sent these with him. This is, he sent me 2 pieces of jeweler's grade turquoise. This one's a little bit smaller, but those things are pretty sweet. My wife is begging me for a ring now. Yeah, they're pretty nice. She said, why don't you take some of those nuggets that you found and make me a ring, or some of the silver that you have. Hey, Pitbull. So, there's what, 7 or 8 people in here now? I guess that's enough. I don't think we're going to get too many in tonight. Here's the paydirt anyway. This is a 1972 7-Up bottle. He found it in the Mojave Desert. He said he found hundreds of them. I don't know if you guys could read that 7-Up there. I was peeking into the bottle quite a bit. I did see hematite in here. And I thought I saw a piece of gold, but I'm not sure. Let me see if I can open it now. It is very cool. And the way he wrapped that around the top, I really didn't even want to open it, but... And he even put a real corkscrew in it. Oh, great. A real cork. Oh, it's not in there that tight. Thank God. I collect bottles too, so this works out real well for me. The cork is out. I don't know. That might just be a piece of wood he found somewhere. Let's see what the dirt looks like. This 7-Up bottle is awesome. I used to have one, but I gave it to my mom for her collection, so I'm real happy to have this. I'm seeing a lot of... Wow, a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff in this. Holy cow. She's empty. Yo, Teo. I was gonna wait till you got here to show the bottle, but I showed it a little early. So my bad. I don't know if I want to classify this or not. Yep, man of the hour. He's pretty nervous about it too. Yeah, I am going to classify this down with the kitchen strainer. I'm sure it'll be just fine, Teo. I'm sure we won't find any gold at all in here. Whew. A dusty mess in this room now. That bag held a lot more dirt than I thought it was going to. Or that bottle. Holy cow. Teo, now you got my wife bugging me to have a turquoise ring made, by the way. She's asking me to melt down some of my gold to make it. Hey, Mary. He said he found hundreds of them in the Mojave Desert. He said he should have grabbed more. You definitely should. And I think you should do, this is just me talking, I think you should do a pay dirt. No, I don't think you would ever have to worry about that. Most people that do reviews know how to pan. I don't think you'd have to worry about that. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to melt my gold down, Mary. I'll melt my silver down, that's fine. I don't want to melt my gold down, though. If anybody hasn't seen, AAA is making a pay dirt. They're going to sell quick, so if you want them, you better get a hold of them. They will sell fast. They look pretty cool. Hi, Lord Shadow. Hi, Frenchie. Hi, David. All right, guys. I'm going to show it to you. I know you don't. There's the minus kitchen strainer and, what in the heck? Okay, I thought I saw a specimen. There's the plus kitchen strainer. There's some heavy stuff. Is that? Oh, great. There's another piece of turquoise for my wife to bug me about making into jewelry. Thank you, Teo. This turquoise is awesome. I've never seen actual raw turquoise before. I'm not digging through that right now. Oh my God. I wish there was turquoise here in PA for me to find. This stuff is awesome. And for all you that just got here, so I found that piece I just showed you, and wait until you see these two pieces. Look at that stuff. That is beautiful stuff. I've never seen it raw before. That stuff is awesome. It is awesome looking. Hi, Dina. Turquoise is harder to get. I know my friend's mom used to love turquoise. She's not with us anymore, but every time she saw turquoise, like anything turquoise for sale, she bought it quick. That's fine, Dina. I'm probably going to try and make this a longer live because I'm not going to be live again until next week. And I'm off for the next 4 days. That's fine. Later, Baron. Thanks for stopping in. Hi, Bill. I'm going to send it to a jeweler to have a ring made for her. It is in my plans. Hey, Humble. That sucks. I'm so glad I don't have to go back till Monday. I took a vacation day, but that's okay. I have more. Humble, dude, I messed up. I actually did dip that silver spoon in dirt. I think it was the day I got it. Instant regret. For those of you that haven't seen the silver spoon, the silver shovel yet, that is 1.5 grams of 0.999 fine silver. And that puppy's thick. That was a gift from Humble, he had Cartier pour it for me. Well, you could get it. I mean, all you got to do is beat Minix in the number game. But I get it. Go with your go. I get it. When my wife's here, it's the same way. It is totally fine. I am not mad one bit. You have no number? Yeah, good luck. Hi, Karen. Good luck. You have no chance of catching up to the number 1 spot. Minix has that locked down. 275 points before the live even started. Wait, A3 makes popcorn too? Why did I not know that? Hey, Broke Down Panner. I'm stratifying the crap out of this tonight again. Teo hasn't claimed his bar yet. Well, I'll have to fix that. Teo's in the chat. He was. Teo, you need to contact Humble for your bar, dude. Or do you want me to give him your address? You should have let me know, Humble. I would have sent you his email. That 0.25 gram bag, I'm probably going to end up rerunning that again Saturday. Oh, that's nice. That's awesome. I love homemade popcorn. We have one at work, but yeah, they never make popcorn. I don't know if I told you guys, but I just bought a 1 ounce round of Trump's inauguration. I have a couple of, and then I won a laser engraved crystal keychain of Trump. Then I have Jeff Rubin's $100 bills of Trump. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little Trump setup here. I'm gonna give him his own little. I'm not gonna have it so that the camera can see it, but I'm gonna have my own little Trump setup here. I love kettle corn too. Caramel popcorn is my favorite. What's going on with corn right now? Hard to get a fat man to put down the fork. No caramel, no corn, no caramel. I say it caramel. I know everybody says it different. There is a lot of black sands in this tail. Holy cow. I don't think Teo is watching right now. I get it. The first time somebody panned my bag in a video, I couldn't watch either. Oh, Lord Shadow, by the way, all those black sands you got in your dirt is because that is one of the giveaway bags. And the giveaway bags are compiled from paydirts that I have done on the channel. That's why. That's why there were so many. I'm glad I saw that video, though, because now I know I need to cut down on the paydirts I put in that bucket that are that have black sands in it, because you had a lot. Wow, there's quite a smile in this pan. If I can get these friggin' black sands to move. I should have taken a magnet to this. And I'm going to on the next pan. It's all magnetics. Dang. Kind of reminds me of the Minix crush bag I did. You don't like either flavor? A horrible live guy? No, you're good, Teo. Lord Shadow, there's no such thing as a horrible live guy. You did pretty well. Just because you don't have a phone right next to you to read chat, trust me, chat will get along just fine without you in it. If I didn't watch chat the whole time, they would converse with each other. I'm barely watching it right now because of all the magnetics in here, but a piece of pyrite, that can go down to the bottom of the pan, that's fine. Another piece of pyrite. You did pretty good in your live. I watched it again. I couldn't watch it all that night or that day. I was going to give that quarter-gram bag away tonight, but I'm going to give him a little bit more time. I'm going to give him a whole week. Gives me another reason to go live, too. I hit 300 subscribers. That's freaking awesome. I wasn't going to say anything because normally when I say something, a couple drop off. Well, I didn't say anything until I hit 301 and one dropped off today. Glad I waited. Hold on one second, guys. I got it. There we go. There's just the first pan. Yeah, Pitbull has stickers. I think I have some extras of Pitbulls. I should have sent some extra stickers from other people with your last winning. You haven't found a victim yet? Lord Shadow is awesome. Who is oh, I think his name's Ronnie. That guy's pretty good too. I'm glad you introduced me to his channel. Thank you, Baron. Not needed. The guys at work embarrassed me enough today. I came home with like 3 boxes of donuts, and the birthday bash was just a reason for me to get the community together and give stuff away. It was just a reason to have fun. That is a heck of a first pan, Teo. Exactly, AAA. That is exactly how I feel. Thank you, everyone. Hey, Tim. Minix, how bad is that pay dirt that you said you're saving? Is it one that you already panned yourself? Because that Minix crush wasn't any joke. I got a pay dirt not too long ago. Holy cow! I swear to God, it had like, I don't know, a half a pound. Look at this. I barely even dipped that in there. Yeah, we're gonna put that in a separate bowl. Holy cow! That stuff is 10 times harder to pan than I'll pan that off camera. That stuff is 10 times harder to pan than friggin' black sands. Thank you, Tim. Roughest I've panned. Is it kinky? Oh shoot! Kinky should probably reach my house this week. Son of a gun. Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Minix. I have that friggin' challenge coming. I should be here this week sometime. Great. It is fun. I mean, it gives you time to sit down and definitely clear your mind. I don't know. After about 3 or 4 hours of panning a pay dirt, I start using words I haven't used in a long time. Yeah, every once in a while, not all the time. Yep, I agree. I'm definitely going to have to pan this on camera because there's definitely going to be gold in this. I did not take the blonde sands out of it. Anyway, that's what I got out in magnetics. That'll make it a little bit quicker. I will pan that at the end. 200 subs and still going. That's good. I think it took me 2 months to get 200 subs, and it took me another 2 months to get 300. You need some more pay dirt bags? You have one on the way to you, Mary. Oh, AAA has a pay dirt for sale, everyone. Just putting that out there. It looks pretty sweet, too. Okay. Put it on the TV stand, babe. Yeah, not a problem. That pay dirt is gonna be sweet. Humble, if you're still in here, I know you're at work. I can't get a hold of Teo right now. You're at 222 already, Dina? That's awesome. I know you just hit 200. That is awesome. I will get a hold of Teo after this if you're still in here, Humble, to get a hold of you. Oh, Mary's got pay dirt for sale. I had one bag for sale the other day. I ended up having to make 3. But it's because everybody that asked me, I get along with really well. So I was like, yeah, I'll give you one. I'll make you one. I couldn't say no. Yeah, they are posted. AAA's are posted. Meandering Mark is selling pay dirt. Autism Mary Magnet Fishing is selling pay dirt. AAA selling pay dirt. TO selling pay dirt. There's plenty of pay dirts. Maybe I'll wait to do my nugget and picker bag because that goes live this weekend, and I don't want to crowd out somebody else trying to sell a pay dirt. YouTube sucks. That's why. Yep, exactly. I feel the same way, Mary. You're still under 200, Pitbull? I'll have to share out some. I'll have to share out your channel. I'll share it out. Dude, this is loaded with friggin' gold. I can't wait to get to that plus kitchen strainer. I'll help you out if I can, Pitbull. As soon as I'm done with this live, I'll share your channel out. I don't have much pool, but oh, also right now Ozark Buck has that benefit going on for Operation Four Paws. $10 a spot, up to 3 spots, 1 prize per person. There is around 20 grams of gold, around $1,500 worth of gold being raffled off. It's worth the $10 for 1 ticket. Well, not ticket. I think he's selling numbers. There's some. Oh, I'm definitely going to be going through this again. There's some nice garnets in this. I collect garnets. A lot of pyrite, though. I think this bag might hit a gram. Just based on what I'm finding already. If the plus 10 is anything like this. I don't know what he put in this. I honestly don't even think he knows. Awesome. You guys are buying each other's pay dirts. That's awesome. I'd like to see more people laughing at me. No, nobody's going to laugh at you. I like your videos. If honestly, if I didn't like somebody's content, I wouldn't share their content. You're actually getting out there and doing the hard work. If there was more gold out here, I wouldn't be doing pay dirts. You better believe that. I can't wait till October. I keep saying that in every live I do, but I'm so excited. I don't care that I gotta spend 3 or 4 days in a tent with my daughter and wife. It's gonna be torture, but my wife is a city girl, inside and out. It is going to be torture. Not me. I grew up in the middle of nowhere. When I grew up, my nearest neighbor was a deer. My parents just sent me a video yesterday. I should upload a short of it. There's a bear in the field out behind our house. Big, probably 400 pounds. My mom said he's just been hanging out there the last couple of days. I'm like, well, he'll probably eat your dog. They have a chocolate lab, little female. Oh, sorry, guys. I could never live in the city. It's a nice pan there, too. Holy cow. I think we might end up with a gram here. Where is everybody this weekend? This week? Is it Thermal City or in a van? Hi, Gatita. Rather live in a van down by the river. Yo, you'll be living in a van down by the river. Man, can you imagine the movies we'd have if he was still alive? Him and John Candy, if those two guys were still alive, could you imagine the movies we would have? Instead, they decided to keep Roseanne Barr and Whoopi Goldberg. Tired and sore? Yeah, Thermal City. I don't remember what the one is in where it is. My wife knows, but in October, I forget where that one is. I put the cards out that I got from my daughter and wife today for my birthday. And I got no mail today for once in the past 3 weeks. Nothing new and cool to show you guys. Candy. The Lucky Strike mine. That sounds cool. I want to go to that one. That's out in Georgia. I can't remember the name of it. And free hugs. Oh boy. I did not buy any fireworks this year. I don't know why. Probably gonna go out and do some prospecting this weekend. I've been waiting for a spot in the river that PA wanted to go to when he came up, but it was too flooded when he got here. Now it finally dropped down to a level where I can get out where he wanted to go. I'm gonna go give it a shot this weekend. See if I can't rub in his face what he's missing out on. Well, he's not missing out on anything because he's probably finding nuggets right now. Yeah, dude. Found lots of gold. PA, yeah. PA does know how to find gold. So we couldn't make it to a spot while when PA came up here to prospect with me. So now the river is finally low enough to where I can get in there. So I said I'd rub it in his face, but he's probably out finding nuggets right now, so can't rub anything in his face. PA does know how to find gold, though. That is a 100% fact. Wait until you see this pan, Teo. I'm definitely finding gold, dude. This pan right here is really nice. I don't know how some of this got through the kitchen strainer. What in the heck? This pan is really nice right here. It's amazing how big of gold can actually fit through a kitchen strainer. It blows my mind. I don't hardly use the kitchen strainer anymore, but I usually just run it unless I'm doing a review. So the review I did today, I found a piece of gold that had silver in it. But I was talking to a miner today, and they said that is 60/40, and they call it, I forget what kind of gold they call that, but it's like, it goes for like 3 or 4 times the amount of normal gold. I thought it was just junk gold. I talked to somebody right after my premiere, and they were telling me that gold with silver in it is 3 to 4 times more valuable than normal gold. Who would have thought? Because silver is 3 to 4 times less valuable than gold. This is a really nice pan. Dude, I think we might hit the 1 gram mark, Teo. I'm almost certain of it. I'd like to know how much we have just in minus kitchen strainer already. I'd say almost a half a gram. Okay, Lord Shadow, that's fine. Hey, Brad. Electrum. That was it. Yep. Hi, Brad. I think I just said that, but yeah, it's called Electrum. Oh, yeah, you guys came to see that. How did that get in there? In where? You mean all this gold? Because you put it in there. This bag is loaded. I'm telling you. I already had 2 pans before this one like that. I know you're bad, Tail. If you want, I'll send you the gold back. I sniped up a nice nugget today, Brad. Not nice, but I paid $57 shipped for a .569 nugget. I guess nobody was paying attention. I was like, okay, I'll take that. No, it wasn't it wasn't on the sudden death. It was Sluice Boys. I don't like that sudden death. I almost wanted to leave that stream because of it. I don't like it. Who, me? What's yours, Mr. Minix? No, it wasn't. Yeah, it was Sluice Boys. Hi, Ellie. Mine is just my normal B&B Paydirt. Brad's is just Brad's bucket. Yours is Mr. Minix. I've never seen you in Whatnot before. Same picture. Mine doesn't even have a picture. I'm not putting one up either. Because I have people follow me on Whatnot, and I don't know. I like my private life, what I do on Whatnot, to stay on Whatnot, not follow me to YouTube. Been on there for years. I've been joined for years, but I just started a new account. If anybody wants Mary's sticker, email her. If anybody wants my sticker, I get more of my normal non-glitter ones tomorrow. I get 50 more of them tomorrow. Yeah, I know. I saw you got that for dirt cheap, Brad. That was dirt cheap. I was so mad I don't get paid till tomorrow. You got that for a steal. That was a nice specimen. That place keeps you broke. It keeps me broke, too. That actually had a lot of gold in it, too. I mean, I bought a specimen from them. I think it was Tuesday. It was 0.27, but I mean it's pretty, but it has like a pinkish quartz in it. It's pretty, but I only paid $17 for it. That's awesome. I wish I could afford the nuggets that you buy, dude. You go ham. You buy some nice nuggets. Everybody does in there. If Howard Dog and Whiskey Lover are around, though, I don't even bid. So, what's everybody think about me doing that nugget and picker bag? Anybody? It would be $10 a spot, up to 5 spots, and I'll probably leave it run for a month since I don't know how much ground it's gonna get. Like, if anybody's gonna want to do it or not. It may go even bigger now that I'm waiting on more nuggets to come in the mail. I don't know. This is Teo's first ever pay dirt. Right. I wish I could afford the ones the other guys are getting too. I've gotten quite a bit of gold out of this pay dirt so far, and I've only done the minus kitchen strainer. Mary, how many subscribers do you have? So my nugget bag, I have a video out with it. I'm gonna do another video this weekend. It's not gonna be any serious nuggets. It's only gonna have 2 nuggets that are under a gram added to it, and it's going to have probably 3 or 4 pickers in it. Maybe, I don't know. I could add more nuggets. I could add more pickers. I don't know. I need to find out like what kind of traction it's gonna get. If it gets a lot of traction, I might even throw that Vendetta nugget I got, that 1.55 gram one in. It all depends. I got a couple of specimens. I might throw those in that are nuggets. Yeah, it'd be a raffle. $10 videos. That is nuts. That is awesome, Mary. Wow. 10 videos. I have 115 videos. You like nuggets? I was thinking about giving one away. Did I just say that out loud? I might be giving one away here soon. You follow the channel though, so you don't have to worry. You'll know when it's coming. I'm not gonna like hit everybody with I'm giving away a nugget tonight on this live. I'm gonna let everybody know ahead of time. It's not gonna be like a crazy nugget, but chicken nuggets. My daughter just ate those. That's what I did when I first came into the live. I had to go make her chicken nuggets. I will be looking for 2 pay dirts tomorrow. If anybody needs to sell, I know a couple of you. I just found a specimen. It's tiny. Look at that. Oh, you guys can't see. I gotta get used to where this. Hey, Crash. Now, where I gotta figure out where you guys. Hold on a second, guys. Nope, that's pyrite. I'm glad I double looked at that. I hate that pyrite and quartz. It always gets me. One of the joys of being colorblind, I guess. I remember I was in somebody's stream and I said somebody asked what color pan is the best to use, and these are real like prospectors. This was it wasn't some mailbox panning group, and I said I use blue, but I'm colorblind. Oh man, I got made fun of. There's another piece of pyrite. Yeah, I'm not even gonna fiddle with it anymore. Yep, exactly, Brad. You are a smart ass, Mary, but you're real. I don't want to. I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna say you're a sweet smart ass, but I don't want to butter you up too much. I know how to handle smart asses. Like it doesn't bother me. Don't fiddle with it too much. You go blind. Maybe that's why I'm colorblind. Oh my god, I never even thought of that. Dang it, my childhood has damned me. I think I was talking to Adam the other day, Adam Wise, and he came up with a really good idea, something special to do for TO. I'm going to print out a picture of feet and fill in the blank spot over here from my normal videos with it. GNS has their Colorado dirt out. Dude, I bought that last week. I bought it on their whatnot. I overpaid for it a little bit, but I'll have the video out Friday of their Colorado bag. It's going to be my extra review for the week. Yeah, I overpaid for that bag. Only by like $10, but I still got a good ROI. Really good. GNS Gold Leaf. I didn't get that one yet. I wish they had the 1 gram bag of that. I don't think they have it anymore though. I like to stick with 1 gram bags. Although I have a bigger bag coming. That'll be for a future live. That one won't be a review. I like to keep the bigger bags for lives. Look at this pan, guys. This is the, what, 4th pan in a row like this of the small stuff. We're done with the small stuff, but their Colorado gold is really pretty. It was really nice. Yeah, hooey, this is a lot. Doing pretty good. Teo was worried there was only going to be like a 1/4 of a gram in it. That's crazy. You got lucky. You got real lucky. A lot of people that are on the whatnot don't want pay dirt though. They want the gold nuggets. He has the gutter gold on there too. I don't know. I'm gonna try and stay away from whatnot though. The place is too friggin' expensive. Like, you're paying over spot for stuff because they're hyping it up to make it seem like it's worth more than it is. They go for like $300. Yeah, you can't fight tail well enough to get that. I don't know if you'll have to worry about that tomorrow. I don't know. I can't speak for Tail. Tail's a great guy, I know that. Oh my god, what? Yo, look at this piece of friggin' turquoise. Oh my god. What? Look at that. That is beautiful. It's just a regular rock, not even blue. And then here's some more shiny rocks. I think I lost everybody in the live because I was talking whatnot. I don't know what that is, but that's pretty cool too. Alright, I don't think I need to pick anything else out of this. It, just as I say it. Yeah, nobody wants to hear about whatnot. Yeah, they are some nice stones. No, Teo's a great guy. He's really helped me with my channel. It's not only like it's not because I'm kissing his ass. He's helped me evolve my channel. Like I was doing it my own way, and he helped me with a couple of things that helped make my channel a little bit better. And I appreciate the hell out of him for that. You hear my daughter? Okay, I'll clip that in your hair. She wants me to clip a bow in her hair. Hold on. Come here. Come here, Ben. Come here. Come here. You gotta come up closer to me.
Are you white hair, okay?
Mm-hmm. Here you go. So pretty. I'm hoping there's a specimen in this bag. Only add some letters to your first name. Yeah, exactly. That is the problem. You're your own worst enemy on that site. That app. I think I'm done with that app. Ooh, we're getting some more precious metals in here. Wow, a lot of them. There's some copper. I wish that was gold. That would be some nice gold. Holy cow. I'm just checking to make sure no crystallized gold comes out of this pan, because I think I saw a little piece earlier. And that stuff pans out with quartz. It is so freaking annoying. What is this? That's a nice black shiny rock. The foul mouth and all. Mine are mostly raw. I mean, the only thing I really add into my video is that into my videos is like that little clip from for Operations Four Paws and music. But like he's helped me with how I go about making my videos. Not editing. If there is no plus kitchen strainer gold in this, I will be just fine with that. I mean, I've gotten quite a bit already. What is that? What the heck? I'm finding all sorts of cool stuff in here. This is an awesome pay dirt so far. That literally looks like a tooth. I know it's a piece of quartz, but it looks like a tooth. Oh. Here is another honker of quartz, or not quartz, copper. That's how I do it too. Peridot? I haven't found any peridot yet. Is there supposed to be peridot in here? No, the things that I was finding was like this. That's quartz. But the other one that I found was a little lighter in color. It was cool looking. Like almost clear. Evolution. I never saw that movie. Is that an older movie? All right. And 0 gold. That's kind of what I was expecting from the plus 10. Put that rock under a pillow and find out. Tooth Fairy gonna come visit me? Alright, we only got a little bit left, guys. So okay. I'll have to look into it. I wonder where everybody is tonight. That's okay, it'll be easier to win my giveaway at the end of the video. Less people you gotta fight with. Against, I meant. I can't believe I didn't find any peridot in this. I would think that was something that Tail would like. I don't know, though. Lots of polished stuff in this stuff. I would say this bag was a win. For sure. Yep. The further down I get, the more polished stones I'm finding. Hey, T.O. Yeah, I know I got 300 subs. I had 301 and then it dropped off. A lot of people left when I started talking whatnot. Which I don't. I get it. Nobody wants to hear about that thing. I think we are going to get all minus kitchen strainer gold, though. A lot of turquoise, though. That stuff is really cool. I hope I found it all. Uh-oh. Well, I'm finding crystallized gold. I may have lost some in the water. That's why I hate panning crystallized gold. I see 2 pieces right here. I'm going to put those on the side. I will repan it, and if I miss anything, I'll make a short. I'll make a short on it either way, but... Oh, hey, Dina. Overworked and underpaid? Me too. Work is way... Oh, T.O., you're at work. Yeah, raw turquoise. Wait till you see this. I'm going to torture the people that have already seen it, and I'm going to show it again. Wait till you see this stuff. This stuff is beautiful. There's some with more of the green, I guess you would say, in it. And this stuff is really nice. But now I got my wife begging for a ring. And she wants me to use my precious metals to make it. I got turquoise in Meandering Mark's bag yesterday, too. It is very nice, Dina. I love it. It is awesome. But now I gotta take my turquoise to have my wife's ring made. And my gold or my silver. Which, I mean, it's fine. At least I don't have... At least I won't be getting rid of it then, but... I'm going to tell her I better see that ring on her finger every day. Joe Murrow for turquoise jewelry? All right. Joe Murrow. Didn't he win something on my live? But what? I don't know. I don't know what it tastes like. Probably like a rock. Exactly. That is exactly how it goes, Minix. You're a seasoned vet. I don't care. It doesn't really... It doesn't... I sit here and bitch about it, but it doesn't bother me. On that. On that. There is so much copper in this too. Holy cow. Why did that just look like gold to me? I don't know. I'm gonna pick out a couple of pieces of copper quick. I need to do something about lighting. I need a light over on the other side. I can't see what I'm panning off. Alright. Here's a copper nugget. Here's a copper nugget. There's a piece of hematite. I don't think me or Teo has any idea how much gold is in this bag. So, we will find out here in a minute. Or 10. There is 3 more pieces of copper. Give her the ring she wants. Yeah, I know. Yep. Trust me, I've learned that one. Hi, Gene. Single vet, what's mine is mine. I wish. I mean, no, I don't wish, because I love my wife. And if I didn't have my wife, I wouldn't have my daughter, so. Alright, I found 2 more copper nuggets. A piece of hematite, you all know what that looks like. Wait, 3 more copper nuggets. Make sure there's no gold on them before I wash them off. I think there's actually 4 more copper nuggets, but we'll find out. There's those ones. Those ones are pretty awesome looking. All right, Pitbull, have a good night. Thanks for coming. I have a headlamp, but I don't want to wear it while I'm doing a live and then, I don't know, look over at the camera or be like this and everybody see the headlamp on. I don't know. Guys, we have a mission now. We have to try to get Pitbull over 200 subscribers. I can't do it myself. Yeah, it did look like a brain. There's 3 more pieces of copper. There is so much copper in here. They're nice pieces of copper, too. Like, they're not small. Guys, I don't think that I am going to do the weight tonight. I think I'm going to finish this up. I'll do a snuffer dump. And then I'm going to make a short out of this. But don't go anywhere if you want to win something. Well, there is a nice piece of crystallized gold. Wow. Ooh, I almost dropped that in the other pan. That would have been a nightmare. Hold on, I'll show you guys that in a minute. I will show you all the gold out of this pan when I'm done with this pan. That's pyrite. Still sub checked. Thank you. Blinded your viewers. Yeah, I'm not going to wear it during my live. It is a good idea. And normally, like, if I'm second panning something, I go out in the living room and me and my daughter do it together. And I do wear my headlamp then. Well, I think this is going to be the pan where all the plus 10 went. I don't know how that happened. I had no gold in the first one. I'm getting a lot of nice stuff in this too. I think that was a ruby. What the heck? Everything ended up in this pan. How does that happen? Looks like somebody crushed up a magnet and put it in here too. Awesome. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for keeping me informed on that too. Another polished stone. There is so many goodies in this. This is why I get so close while panning out some pay dirts, because you never know what kind of gold it's going to be. And crystallized gold is a pain in the ass. I've seen a lot of pyrite. I'm seeing some chunkers in here. I hope that's not copper. I hate being colorblind. This I know is copper. Thank you, everybody that showed up. I thought it was going to be a really bad turnout because of the holiday weekend. Thank you, everybody that showed up. I was kind of nervous to even do this live tonight. That's why I said something about it so many times, because I didn't want anybody to miss out on it. And I also didn't want to have nobody in here. That would have been a little embarrassing. That's a nice chunk of pyrite. Hematite. Think I see 2 pieces of gold in here? Well, I guess my eyes deceive me. Alright. Come on, big stones. Get out of there. You guys want to see what we found in the last pan, or do you want to wait till the live? Or the short? I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that to you. This is the only plus kitchen strainer gold I found. And I gotta put the other 2 pieces in here. 3. Dude. Teo. Thank you. I just saw that you put my favorite piece of gold in this that I sent you. Thank you. Look at that pan. Let me get it all on screen. That is some chunky gold, by the way. All right. I'm going to do a snuffer dump. Because why not? I think there's a gram of gold here. I think it's over a gram of gold. let me move the panning station out of the way. I'm gonna do a snuffer dump, and we're gonna dry the gold. I want to know how much is here now. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty curious. Oh wait, there's still the magnetics to pan out. Should I do that quick? You guys can hear my daughter? Sorry. I'm not going to tell her to be quiet. This is her room. Hi, Jeffrey. It's a very nice smile. I can't wait to see the final smile. What does she do when she hangs out with me? So I'm in her playroom. So she just plays and I do my thing and her room, her gold. This all is eventually going to go to her anyway. You think I'm making a collection for myself? Thank you, Ellie. She's a really good girl. I don't know if you can tell. I mean, how many other kids would go in a room where their dad's playing with water? I literally just put that water down right next to her and she's not playing in it. Tomorrow, I'll probably take her to the creek. Her mom's going to get her nails done at 11. I'll probably take my daughter to the creek with me. Do some prospecting. She loves going to the creek. She hated it last year. I'm so glad she likes it now. She takes her little net and she catches fish and she has fun. There's definitely over a gram here. Holy cow. Wow, 6 kids? I want another one. My wife doesn't. My daughter wants another one. Your daughter's 20. Yeah, kids will be kids. I'm not going to stop her from being a kid either. I try not to baby her though. Like if she gets hurt, I try not to make a big deal out of it. I don't want her to be that kid that gets on the school bus and somebody picks on her, and rather than kicking their ass, she goes home and tells mommy and daddy. Like I want her to handle it herself. She's pretty good too. Like she's taken some spills and my mom's like, aren't you going to go over and see if she's okay? I said, wait, see if she comes over here. And she never comes over. Like she's not a sissy. I want a girl, but I also want a girl that can take care of herself, especially in the world today. This world's sick. I gotta get some of this black sands out of here. Holy cow. There's not much, but I hate any black sands in my paydirt, in my gold at all. Drives me nuts. Alright, let me get a tin down so I have something to dump this water into. So I could dry this. And I'll put the big gold back in and I'll let you guys see what we got. Sorry, I will get back to chat in a second. That one piece of crystallized gold is really nice. I can't pick that one up. I think that's all of it. Yep, that's it. Look at that. You missed the whole panning process. We're now to the good part. Yes, I want a tomboy girl, Mary. That's exactly what I want. That is an outstanding pan. Thank you, Teo, if you're still in here. This is awesome. Holy cow. That I don't need to dry. For those that just got in here, I am doing a giveaway at the end of the stream, too. Just so you're aware. My usual. By the 1st of next month. Oh, you're good. I just showed, if you want to go back in the live a little bit, I just showed the snuffer dump. I'm getting it ready to dry it now. Go check it out, A3. It was a pretty nice snuffer dump. Pretty outstanding, actually. This is nuts. Like, this is why another reason I like bags from fellow YouTubers in the community, like the Gold family, because you guys, the gold's better. And I hate to tell you, but I think that the gold being on Whatnot now is going to kill paydirts. There's going to be no big gold in paydirts anymore. Teo is back. Teo, go back. See what I found. Go back a little bit. I showed it. Moving across town. Nice. I think I already acknowledged that. I know I looked at that comment. I don't know if I said anything, though. I'm going to say this is like 1.3 grams. Maybe 1.4. Heck, it might even be 1.5. I won't know until I dry it. It always looks like more until you dry it. I need to find a better way of getting this gold in this tin. Getting the gold in the tin seems like it takes forever. I literally go through and stick every piece of gold to my finger, dip it in the water in the tin, and then dump the tin. Pan is empty. I need to get a brush and just brush it into the tin. $26 likes and only 11 people in here. Wow. And it's a speck. Yep. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. It always looks like so much more in the pan until you get it out, put it in a boat, and then it's you know, proper mathematics come back into your head. Hasn't been great weather here for it. All it does is rain. I am hitting the river hopefully either tomorrow or Saturday. I'm thinking tomorrow. I can't wait. PA gave me a classifier. 2 of them, actually. All right, let's load the boat. Wow. Wow. That's a nice piece of wire gold. Oh, no. That was just the way I was looking at it. That is absolutely insane. Wow. Thank you again, Teo. So much turquoise, so much copper. This was awesome. I am, however, glad there was no silver in here. I'm not going to lie about that. Silver has now become my nemesis in paydirts. And I'm no longer a fan of it. It has taken... It is no longer fun. I'm going to say that piece of crystallized gold, that big piece, I'm going to say that's like probably 0.3 of a gram. Your birthday's in 2 weeks. Oh, thank you for letting me know. Your back's peeling, my arm's peeling. Oh, I know there's worse than that. Oh, when I did Vendetta's pay dirt, dude, there was... I put half of these into pay dirt already, but there was all of this in Vendetta's. There was a whole nother one of these in Vendetta's bag of hematite, and there was a 7-gram vial full of pyrite shards in it. But this is polished rubies, so I'm not complaining about that. And then these were in Vendetta's bag too. That's all rubies. I should probably get those in water. Anybody want to see the gold up close before I weigh it again? Oh boy. Minix has to stay number 1. Polished Ruby was my stripper name. Alright, I'll show you guys it up close again. Get your weights, get your guesses in. That right there, I'm going to guess is probably 1.2, 1.3 grams by itself. No, that ain't 1.2 grams. Some pyrite for gold. I collect my pyrite, but there's the other gold, the big gold, plus kitchen strainer gold. I'm going to say it's 1.5. Guys, wait. I want to show you guys all this again. This is every piece. What the heck's on my arm? This is every piece of copper that I ended up finding. It still tricks people. Yeah, some pyrite does look very much like gold, but there is pyrite that you can definitely tell is not gold. I think this might be a polished ruby. That is a big one if it is. I'm pretty sure it is, though. And then I think these are garnets. They're pretty heavy. Yeah, I have a black light. I forgot about that. Dang it. Yeah, it doesn't glow. Good thinking. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Yeah. Yeah, it does glow. Oh, and then there was another piece of copper that I forgot to put in that pile. Wow, that polished stuff looks so much better underneath the black light. Yeah, it's a ruby. All right. Anywho, let's turn this black light off. Get my scale out. Find out what Teo generously sent me for my birthday. Wait, what happened? What looks like a dude? One on the right looks like a dude. Why do you think I have? Oh, the copper chunks. I bought a piece of gold the other day that looked like a man and a woman sitting next to each other on a park bench. I bought it just for that reason. Do you guys want me to bring you down to show you the scale? While I weigh this, or... Whoa, how did that get 0.005? Yeah, they do glow. Oh, that's cool. That looks like David Hasselhoff. called the Hoff now. All right, I'll bring you guys in to see the scale. Hold on a second, El. Hold on, Daddy's almost done. I promise. I am almost done. All I got to do is weigh the gold and give something away, and Daddy will be right with you.
Okay.
All right, here goes the smalls. Are you kidding me? Almost a gram, just in smalls. This might be almost a 2-gram bag. Daddy's home. Oh, that's awesome. I want a heart nugget so bad. Thank you. She's sweet, but she knows how to be salty too. Here we go. Almost 1.7. Holy cow. What? I want a heart-shaped nugget. I bid on one the other day, but I lost it. That is awesome. Thank you, Teo. Oh, let me put you guys back up in the holder. I'll charge it in a minute, babe. Daddy is almost done. Now all I have to do is give something away. Teo, did you leave? That is nice. That is awesome. 1.699. And it had to end with a 6.9, didn't it? Plus, I got a sweet-ass 1972 7-Up bottle. Hey, Drew. Yeah, very nice. Yep. Happy birthday to me. This community is awesome. Like, my birthday this year was amazing. Like, you guys have no idea how much that meant to me. Everything that everybody did for me this year. This community really pulled through to make this a year I won't forget. All right. Anybody want to play a numbers game? Let me figure out what I'm going to give away first.
This. Here.
You want me to give away your bed? Yeah? Okay. I guess Ellis said to give away her bed. Don't forget, I still have to go through the black sands. We might hit 1.7. How long have we been live anyway? Oh my God, almost 2 hours? I said this was going to be a short stream tonight. That was an awesome paydirt though, Teo. That was awesome. And I'm not just talking about how much gold I got. That paydirt was pretty good. All right, screw it. No, I'm not doing any winners from Canada with this one. I'm going to give away a 1/4 gram bag of paydirt. You thought it started earlier? All right. If anybody picks this, if the same two people pick the same number, we will go into sudden death. Everybody pick a number between 1 and 50. This is for a 1/4 gram pay dirt. No shipping to Canada, though. Unless you want to cover shipping.
I don't.
I forgot what my number even was. Whoops. I got 12 numbers and there's 13 people in here. No, 11 numbers and there's 13 people in here. You can remind me of the number? Oh, all right. Here comes the number. Can you guys see that? Lurkers, yeah. Congrats, Teo. Says 22. Teo, I'll ship that out to you first thing in the morning. Yeah, Teo won. I think that's pretty ironic. I just did your pay dirt and you won. You want me to send you back some of the same gold? No, I'm not sending you back the same gold. The answer is 42. Yep. Always know where your towel is? Give it to someone else? You sure? It is the first pay dirt you ever won. Are you sure you wanted to give it to... You ever won? No, Teo, you give it to somebody. Because here's why. The only reason I'm doing that is because yeah, you gift it to somebody, Teo. I'm not rerunning the winner. You give it away. Whoever has the most experience points. Did Teo leave? My daughter's ready to do music. Figure it out later. I'll redo it. I can't do the figure it out later because I want the live people to know that it actually went to somebody. So we'll run it again, guys. Everybody say thank you, Teo. That is really generous of him to give up 1/4 of a gram pay dirt. And this is the first time he's ever won a pay dirt. All right, one number and one number only between 1 and 50. You're good to go. It's what?
It's Halloween.
Why? Because this fell off? Daddy fixed it. That better? Shoot, I need to start remembering what my numbers are. Teo, you keep guessing. Thank you. Teo, that's funny. You're just trying to make the stream go longer. That's what you're doing. Who was closest? Drew? Yep, Drew, you won. Congratulations. I don't think I've ever sent anything to you before. Send me your address. Congrats.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I don't think I've ever sent anything to you before. I like getting new winners.
Say you.
All right, guys. That's going to do it for me. I'm going to spend some time with my daughter.
It's Halloween.
Have you ever won a pay dirt before? Now you have. I'll get it shipped out first thing in the morning. That way it makes it to you by sometime next week. Because if I don't ship it in the morning, it won't go out till next week. First one, that's awesome. All right, everybody. Thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed it. I thought it was awesome. Everybody have a happy and safe 4th of July. Stop jumping now.